So my radio show is called Gentle Intensity Radio, and I usually speak the first 5 minutes, and I warm up the show with beautiful insights, inspiration, meditation, talks about health, wealth, love, and a variety of topics that's just inspiring, loving, and helps people to just want to connect to a better part of their life. Then after the 5 minutes, I usually introduce a guest. The guest has to be an expert, someone who has mastered a certain field that they could talk about that specific thing. Once you're a guest on my show, then I also keep you in the directory of all of our people, and whenever we have someone that needs that kind of expert, we refer you out. Also, the replay stays available for as long as we do. A couple of ways you can get on the show is, first of all, we would have to ask you to be on the show. So I intuitively feel that this could be a good match, and it's not something that people could just apply to be on the show. It has to happen in a way where there's an interaction where me or one of my partners feels that it's a good match. So I felt intuitively that I'd like to invite you to the show. Number two, the way it works in terms of the actual show, you offer 1 hour of your services as a gift on the show so that whoever calls in later, they can connect with you and get to have a gift consultation with you where you'll help them in their life in whatever area that is. That's your expertise. And then there's three requirements in terms of payment. One is a $1,000 membership. And once you stay on the show after the 15 minutes, then you commit to paying the $200 sponsorship fee so that your show can stay recorded live and continue to play virally as a replay, and also to continue to have the full 45 minutes of conversation and to get in touch with the people that have called in. So it's pretty simple. It's a win-win situation, and everyone wins because when you offer your gift session, people like to connect with you either that day or in the future, and anyone that listens to the show even in the future will want to connect with your 1 hour consultation, which is a gift, and then from there you can offer them your packages or everything else that you offer in your company, which will lead to great connections and sales for you. We do post the show to all of our friends in WhatsApp groups, Telegram, Facebook groups, all my 5,000 friends on Facebook. We send out an email also, and we also let the show virally continue to spread, and people also on Blog Talk Radio, they're naturally tuned in. Those are who are regulars for Tuesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. shows. Each week we have about 8 to 12 expert speakers, and it's increasing. So you have pretty much two options. You can either come on our show, and the first 15 minutes, you can have a hot conversation with our team on the show, and the listeners will be there. And if you get a lot of interaction where people are calling in and they're interested, and you want to continue the show and give more information and answer the phone calls, meaning if it works out really well for you, then you can extend it right there after the commercial, which is 1 minute. After 15 minutes, you can extend it to 45 minutes, and it'll be a $200 fee. Or you could just decide to stay with the 15 minutes if you feel that the interaction is not as hot as you want. So it's really a win-win situation. The other option is you can just go ahead and pay the $200 in advance and just have a 45-minute show, and just feel free to schedule yourself perfectly for that 45 minutes. It's really optional. We do feel so positive about all the shows that we've done that we offer you the 15 minutes, because in most cases it's so positive and everyone gains so much more, both in the connections and the income that comes from it, that really the $200 pays for itself like tenfold, right away. So I'm here to help you improve your reality.
To Gentle Intensity Radio with Shaheen Jetian, the magical mentor and authority of divine prescription for life bestseller, co-host with Chicken Soup for the Soul, 500 million bestseller.
I'm going to put some shoe leather to my action, okay? All right.
On air
next
now,
week, I'm gonna look
as
at
Shaheen
two podcasts.
Jetion takes you on a hot journey of spirit and heart healing, breaking through the deepest fears with unleashing your life's meaning and purpose with his gentle intensity touch. Unlock your future now with the greatest speakers as you walk out of your tight spots in life and come to fruition. Real hot takes and honest opinions on ancient wisdom for modern times with the greatest meaningful celebrity show on earth. Let's welcome Shaheen Jetion and his guest today,